Thank you very much, Paul. First and foremost, I want to thank my wife, Cindy, who's sitting right over here, for her love and support along the journey that we've been on. She's my true North Star. She's the one that always helps me remember who I am and always helps me remember what I stand for. I thank you, Cindy, for all your support. I also want to thank the team of people that I work alongside in the West Valley School District. We are an outstanding school district. Our record is a reflection of the commitment to excellence that has existed in West Valley for quite some time and continues today. I would not be here as one of the candidates for president-elect if it were not for these people in West Valley who support all this work together. So thank you as well to my people in West Valley that I work alongside. This has been quite a journey. There are many people with whom I have had the pleasure of working alongside who've helped to shape me into the person that's standing before you today. To all of you who I've worked with, been associated with, words alone cannot thank you for all the influence that you've had on me. I learned a great deal from all of you. Now I'm going to tell you, years ago, I sat in the back of this hall, and I wondered what it would be like to be seated at this table, preparing to give a speech to my peers. And I want you to know today I could not be more comfortable. It's an honor to stand before you as a candidate for WASA President-elect. It is also a privilege to share this stage with Michelle Price. I've had the pleasure of knowing Michelle, and I understand her deep commitment to WASA as well. Michelle, I wish you the best. My vision for WASA is to first and foremost continue the excellent work set forth from our leaders who have come before, from the executive director to the staff at WASA, the WASA officers, the WASA board, through the regional organizations. That's the real grassroots and lifeblood of our association, the regions. WASA grows from these regions. As president of WASA, I promise you that we will work through the WASA board to energize the regional growth and development of programs that will serve our membership at the local level. Another part of our vision for WASA is to work to energize the Focus on Education Month every November. This is a great vehicle for sharing the great news that is going on in our schools. We have always believed that more than anything else, getting the public into our schools to listen to our principals, share their vision for success from school to school, and then to go into classrooms and see our teachers teaching our children, you know it doesn't get any better than that. This must be a major point of emphasis for every region throughout every school district in Washington State. Why must it be a point of emphasis? Because you, and you, every one of you, are public school district leaders. You are developing a shared vision for success in your own school district. The public must know about the great things that we are doing to continue to support our public schools. We have a great deal to celebrate together, and you know that. Today it has become a practice in our schools to use instructional rounds or learning walks through classrooms to see firsthand the evidence, classroom-based evidence of district initiatives that we've put in place, as well as the effect of our professional development in our districts. We really take the time to look into the eyes of our students during a lesson, to see the engagement, the excitement for learning. When we debrief the learning walks, we use a standard that sometimes is very eye-opening. We ask that if that was a classroom that we would want our child or our grandchild to be in. Why do we ask that? Because we know the powerful effect that a great teacher has on a student's progression of learning. And we also know the devastating effect a poor teacher has on holding back students from realizing their dream. We ask ourselves that question then, would we want our own child or grandchild in that classroom? We are very proud to say that in visiting the vast majority of classrooms, the answer is yes. We would want our child or grandchild in that classroom. But if the answer is no, something has to happen. And that, my colleagues, is the challenge of leadership. This is who we are, and that is what we stand for. We owe it to each and every child that only the best will do. Every child gets one chance at success. One chance. We are the guardians for the parents and grandparents of each and every child. And I know, as a grandparent myself, that Becky Cook-Berg, the new superintendent in Marysville, and Tom Opstad, the superintendent in Aberdeen, will look out for my grandchildren as they perform their tasks in their jobs. It's an enormous responsibility we have when you put it that way, educating the children and grandchildren of our communities. We know that you will all work, we will all join together to make this happen to the best of our abilities. Just as we will work to meet the challenges and prepare everyone's children in the district in West Valley where I'm at, I know you will join together with me to put it in that perspective, how important this work really is. This is really what we're all about, providing the best for every child in Washington State. Finally, a lot of you know me. Those of you who don't know me need to know that whenever I'm asked what my ideal working environment is, I list professional, productive, and fun. As your WASA president-elect, I promise that we will maintain the mantle of professionalism, honoring all of those who came before us and will follow us in the future. We will be productive for our membership on behalf of the children of the great state of Washington, making sure that we can take care of all those children and grandchildren that I spoke about earlier. That is our charge. And finally, I promise you, we're going to have fun doing it too. I really would appreciate your support and the opportunity to serve the membership of WASA. Thank you so much.